Okay. Tales of the Abyss. How do I summarize what the fuck happened last time? I think we were here. So I think how I explained what happened last time is we finally got everything ready and prepared to stop whatever's happening in the core. And we got all that done. And as we get preparations done, the next day, the Oracle Knights show up. And I don't just mean the Oracle Knights. I mean Van's faction. I also mean Van, as in Van decided to stop by and said, "Hey, I don't like this plan. All you grandpas working on this? Die. Die forever." As like a bunch of grandpas came out with like guns and flamethrowers and shit. But Van didn't give a fuck. He just indiscriminately killed so many grandpas and mechanics to stop Luke and his team. But they managed to get away just in time. And by being able to do so, they board the TARDIS, which has been retrofitted to be a anti-vibration device to fit within the comfortable gravity of the Earth's core. And yeah, they managed to get the TARDIS into the core somehow, which is kind of amazing because I figured the gravitational forces within the core of the Earth would be pretty fucking devastating. But not without any problems. Sync shows up and decides, "No, I'm gonna stop your plot. I'm gonna stop your little ambition at all costs." To which he fails, and then we learn, oh, Sync is a clone of the Super Pope, much like Ion, who is also a Super Pope. So we have two Super Popes we have two clones of the Super Pope, but oh, it's not just two. There are apparently 7. Our Ion being the last one, being a baby of 2 years old. And Sync says, "Well, I failed my fucking mission. Oh, you guys want me to join you? Nah, I'm just gonna die, bye." As Sync kills himself by going into the center of the Earth. Fucking what? But yeah, afterwards we met. Oh, another thing we learned at the center of the Earth is that the manifestation of the 7th element is at the center of the Earth. And contacted us saying, "Hey, something real wrong's going on here. I need you to release me now. This is fucked. Oh shit, something's disconnecting me, bye." And nobody in our team realized what was happening there. But we did learn something that was happening there as well. In the midst of setting up the lowering of the core and getting the world's leaders together, we learned that we learned how the miasma works in the worst way possible. Tyr is currently suffering from miasma poisoning because the equipment we've been using to set up the land lowering has been injecting her with 100 times density of miasma, which binds to the blood. So Tyr has phonon poisoning at this point, and if she continues to do so, she will die of phonon poisoning. But man, I'm missing a lot more, but I literally cannot remember the amount of fuck that happened yesterday. Oh yeah, alongside the peace talks, this is another thing. Alongside peace talks, Gaia wanted to make absolutely sure that King Ingobert Lamvildir doesn't like renege on his deal like he did with Hod. And that's when we learned that literally everybody was involved with the destruction of Hod. Doth, Malkuth, Kimlaska, fucking everybody wanted to get rid of Hod. Because Hod was not only a hotbed of cloning activity, which would be real bad if that came out because then the Malkuth Empire would be in trouble. It was also where the 7th Phone Stone was, which is now in the center of the core of the Earth. So while Guy has to sort all that business out, we have to do something. And that is, oh yeah, we have to go to the, one of the biggest Sephiroth now to complete our plan, which is I think it's the Radiation Gate. Yeah, we need to go to the Radiation Gate so we can link up to the Absorption Gate. And then finally, after 15 hours of video game, lower the crust to the center of the Earth. And that's why we're at this volcano right now. What is this? Do I set you on fire? No. Do I break you? No. I don't know what you are, but I guess I can't interact with you. Bye. But yeah, chat, any questions about plot? Because a lot happened last time. Good God. Oh, there was a save point here. Fuck. Stove. You know what? I'll check just in case. Stove is off. Because apparently I didn't learn my lesson last time. Oh, also, I didn't realize my HP was so low, but... Why is it so low? Did we have a boss? Oh, right. Wait, no, did we have a boss fight? So, let's get the guide out, that way I know what to do next. I think we got everything we need in terms of items. Because one of them was a capacity core. Stradico is 4 attack. That's the big, that's the big number to attend to here. But we don't want attack on loop, we want agility. And nothing really does agility well, which is awkward. I guess Alchemagior would be better? But also, I think Guy has, like, agility set for life, so we could set his, no, not FSCs, I want capacity cores. I guess we could set his attack to maximum fuck. Sucks that the best capacity core is 100% optional. I mean, it makes sense. If you want to be the best, you gotta overextend.
Let's go. Check this out.
Oh.
Try a new one.
Everybody's learning a new art! Ah, Severing Wind. I believe that is the infinite. What did I learn, though? I learned... Light Spear Cannon. Probably better than Lightning Blade. Time to set the infinite. The problem is that the infinite is only done well if you are the player character, because Guy AI will not know to just loop the infinite. That is unless I disable literally everything he has on him, which I don't think I'm gonna do. We don't need the infinite. Ah, that's plot, so we'll go elsewhere. Oh, what the hell's happening? Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, Rending Thrust and the Light Spear Cannon seems like a good combo.
Just stay dead.
That was convenient. Have you used FOF to change your skills in an intentional way? It's been all accident because I don't really have a field manipulation. Because I don't think any of Luke's arts can directly create a FOF field. I think it's a very rare thing that only casters can really do. Yeah.
Okay, Ion. If you would.
Right.
It's still funny. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention. On our way to this area, Annis has been acting comically suspicious.
You collapse every time you open one of these doors. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize, but I'm worried about you.
I'm sorry, Ion.
No, I'm happy to be of use.
That's one thing I've noticed about the replicas we've seen so far, is that they are desperately trying to find a reason to be useful. Like, Luke wants to prove himself to Van, Sync also wants to do the same. Ion helps the group out very frequently.
You're dead.
What? Hold that. Ooh, revitalize. I believe that's bigger healing circle.
Yes, that was impressive.
That's how a woman hater does it.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
It's fucking calling out Guy. Oh, now that we have kombu, I could cook better TP restoration items. Which is where... There we go. I can finally make udon noodles. Plus 20% TP. Thank fuck. When will Luke change dads to Jade? Never. I don't think Luke actually likes Jade in terms of like a friendly capacity. I think it's very much of like, yeah, I recognize that you're a respectable figure, but man, you fucking
really
suck.
hot in here.
Ion, are you okay?
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Let's hurry up and take care of this place. What is it, Colonel? Is it my cuteness?
No matter. This isn't a place I'd like to linger around in either.
Right. Let's take care of what we came here to do.
Annis, I know what you're doing setting up the red flags, but you really need to elaborate on why you're doing this crazy bullshit. Because Annis has been planting a lot of red flags. Oh, damn it.
So you want to fight?
Leave it to me.
Ooh, here we go. Yeah!
Just stay dead.
Natalia's just like, man, fuck this, I'm done. Oh, that's the gimmick of this area, okay. We have seen guys recently, but Jade has yet to do his.
Let's go. Want to see how strong I really am?
Speaking of, Come on, guy. There we go. Speak of the devil.
Racing Phoenix!
No way! I'm bursting with photons!
Is Annis also gonna use her art? Oh, I guess not.
That was great!
Took the time to beat Stray. I'm glad to hear it's a good game, because everybody fucking bit their teeth into it. What is this? Sigh.
I'll destroy you!
Guess I'll continue to not aim well.
Ready, Cross! Tempest! Ready, Cross! Let's cannon! No way!
Shut up, out! No way!
Ready, Cross! Ready, Cross! Nothing personal.
I can't believe Guy does the nothing personnel. Good lord. No, I want cooking, because we need that 20% MP. I bought that seaweed for a fucking reason. Okay, so I need to get one of the dudes here. I think. Because this area has a gimmick of needing like one more tile of distance. That's why you have to fight these guys, but I don't know how I'm supposed to set it up.
Leave it to me. Ready, Cross! Light spear cannon!
I'm kind of surprised we haven't found a chain link yet. Because I kind of want to start stringing arts for like a long fucking time. But like, we have not found that for a while.
The difference is so obvious.
Oh, I think I see what the gimmick of this area is. Which is very odd, because I think this room's gonna reset if I attempt it. We also need to go up here. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight! No fight! There's gonna be so much fighting here, I'd rather not. Let's see if it remembers area state. It does.
All right, let's go. Ready, Cross! Light spear cannon! Ready, Cross! Ready, Cross! Ready, Cross!
I like how, like, it was probably hard to hear in the back there, but Annis's, like, incantation for Miracle Hammer is, I'm gonna smack you with a giant hammer! Is that properly aligned? I think so. So this should work? Yep. Sadly, I don't think we could drop down, because even though items have physics, we don't. I cast big fucking hammer! Miracle Hammer! And that should be good. If I can aim, though. There we go. What? What? I don't know what that fucking golem was doing, but I'm not gonna question it. So we are missing a verb here. Oh, right, this is... Oh, well, I lost my place in the guide. Fuck. I think this is Mount Zaleo? Yes. Yeah, I was trying to turbo mode my memory card, but then it turns out I wasn't clicked on the memory card on the emulator, so that got real awkward real quick. Also, man, this just activated, huh?
Are you feeling all right?
Yes, the medicine's working. Go ahead and activate the controls.
It's working, but at what rate is it working? Because remember, you're taking 1,000 times poison damage here.
Done. Next up, Mount Ronil?
Yes, but before that, let's return to Belkent and check with Spinoza. We might be able to learn how to deal with the miasma.
Or we could also be turbo betrayed again.
Yeah. Let's hurry up and get far away from here.
You've been extremely suspicious right to the very end.
No one's, like, grabbed Annis by the collar and asked what the fuck is going on. Look at all the weird things here. The only weird thing I see here is you, Annis. If you keep acting suspicious, I'm going to ask what's going on. And you don't want that, young lady. For now, I suppose I could wait until you're ready to tell us about it. The only thing I'm hiding from you is my weight. Really. I'm pure, open, straightforward, honest, and virtuous, and cute to the core. And I'm probably definitely not hiding anything, yeah. Oh dear. Like, man, they really fucking hammered this home. Good lord. Like, I think it's pretty clear that Annis is about to pull a stunt, and the main question is what? Because she's doing the thing I've noticed a lot of D&D players do, is that they don't ask their fellow players about their backstory. Things seem to be progressing smoothly so far. That actually worries me. Why hasn't the central antagonist showed up more? Perhaps he simply hasn't been able to keep up with our movements. We do have the Albior, after all. Given his actions to date, that strikes me as overly optimistic. Are you suggesting that he may start interfering soon? Since we haven't even seen the God Generals lately, it seems likely. You think they may get in our way at Mount Ronil? Perhaps. We can always hope our good luck continues, but I wouldn't count on it. I don't think we have Mew Fire 2. Can I leave? Luckily, I can leave. How I get out of this room? Oh, there's the door. Any idea why they inject poison into her body? It is suspected that Dawn Age phone technology, which is what these Sephiroth trees are, have a bad habit of doing that. They don't explain further, but it just states that Dawn Age tech injects a lot of 7th phonons into the body, but for some odd reason the ones in the Sephiroth tree are contaminated with miasma. So we're getting miasma-laced 7th phonons directly into the bloodstream at like 100 times rate. Hey buddy, get me the fuck out of here. I just remember that tomorrow there's a new Limbus Company character promo. It's the samurai gal, right, Friendful? Oh, it's Rodion. Oh boy. I've been looking forward to that. Did Ryushu already happen? Huh. Let's all go to the inn here because I need some fucking numbers back up. Gotta put the numbers back up in more ways than one. She was before Heathcliff. Really? Also, what characters are left? I guess it gets Rodion and Gregor that's left? Belkin is south, so it's not really that far a ride. But also I remember something's fucked with the mountains here, so I gotta be careful. Disc's Curse. We took care of the passage ring and Doth pretty easily. It's nice to have things go smoothly for once. But you never know when it might bite back at you. Like, how? Like maybe a face appearing on your stomach. What are you, stupid? Well, you never know. It's the Colonel that created Famicry, after all. That's not funny. What would you do if Disc's face suddenly showed up on your stomach? That would suck. If that happened, I don't think I'd ever speak to you again. Well, why is it that between Jade... What is it between Jade and Disc anyways? They sure don't act like old friends. Yeah, he seems on pretty good terms with the Emperor. Maybe it has something to do with Nebulum. Did you say something? Nothing at all. Oh yeah, Otis, aka Nobody. I totally forgot about them. No, that's Port Belkin. I want to go to Belkin Actual. Oh man, are we ready to get ultra betrayed again by Spinoza? Wouldn't that fucking suck? Oh yeah, by the way, I have a funny story about what happened to me this morning. I don't know what provoked this. It was either like a crazy nightmare or some weird thing I wasn't aware of. But at one point last night, at I think fucking 4 a.m., I came to consciousness in the middle of a front flip out of my bed, and then I crashed one of my legs into my bed frame. Which was really fucking fun to wake up to, by the way. But now I have a big old bruise on my left leg, which is really weird because I tend to sit on that leg. And now that I can't, I feel awful because, like, it's normal for me to sit on my leg, and now that I can't with the bruise, I feel incredibly awkward. And I'm not joking when I said I woke up to a front flip. I woke up and I was upside down.
You live up to your reputation, Dr. Balfour. Your plan just might work.
Then you mean we can neutralize the miasma?
Can we?
No, not neutralize, isolate.
Put it in a nice little pod for us to ignore for another 2,000 years.
What do you mean? Between the Outer Lands and the Qliphoth exists a force field called the Dividing Line.
Oh yeah, Tyr mentioned this about when Hod and Saint Bina were falling.
Right, Tyr?
Yes. It's a region of force created by the Sephiroth trees. It holds up the Outer Lands.
But if the Sephiroth are gonna be disabled anyways, wouldn't this plan just not work?
More accurately, the upward force of the dividing line is in equilibrium with the planet's gravity.
Lowering the Outer Lands means breaking that gravitational equilibrium.
So wait, this barrier is at neutral, a point in between the Earth and the outer crust.
When the descent begins, the dividing line creates downward force.
Oh, so we're gonna hyper-condense all the poison into one singularity cloud. But don't gases ignite when hyper-compressed?
That becomes a membrane that will push the miasma back beneath the surface into the core.
But that isn't actually getting rid of it. Are you sure it won't come out again?
If the miasma originates in the core, then it flooded the Qliphoth because the Sephiroth are open. Once the Outer Lands are lowered, if we shut down all the passage rings,
The Sephiroth will close, and the miasma will stop coming out.
With the core's vibration stopped, the liquefied land has begun to solidify quickly.
Well, I feel like everybody in the group is forgetting a very basic principle of physics, in that an object contained in pressure will do everything in its power to find the quickest way out to release the pressure. I don't know why I'm making the Concho hand formation to explain this to you all. But I feel like if we're steadily generating more miasma over time but keeping it in a condensed ball, eventually that shit's gonna shoot out, right? I'm not going crazy here? And probably explosively.
So even if we close the Sephiroth, the land won't be swallowed up.
That's fantastic!
And to think you came up with it before me, the master physicist.
even so, we couldn't have been sure without having it checked by an expert.
Now all that's left is to do something about the Sephiroth at Mount Rainiel. We should rest at the inn before heading there.
Tyr, get them to give you some more medicine in the meantime.
Yeah, fucking take so many more of those drugs.
Right. I'll do that.
We need you to take all those pills so you could just, like, fucking get rid of the
think it'll take
poison
some
in your
time,
blood
so
through
go
your
on.
kidneys.
Go to bed.
Would it be kidneys or liver? I think it's liver.
Okay, then we'll meet up tomorrow in front of the inn.
So basically we're trading out blood poisoning for liver poisoning. Poor Tyr. Well, it looks like everything's taken care of, but I'm still worried about Tyr. Yeah, knowing her, she's probably still pushing herself. I'm worried too. I wish I could tell her to stop wearing herself out. But if you did, yeah, she wouldn't like it at all. Mew. As soon as we're done with the passage ring, let's find a way to cure her once and for all. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, Finful, the thing about, it's not it's Odio? Otis. The thing about Otis is that they could save it for last, but also, since there's a lot of nothing to Otis, they could probably just do them next and just get it out of the way. Or they could just pop the cork on the secret completely. True scene, go to the inn. Where is La Hotel? Hi, I would like a hotel room for free, thank you. Here's my plot ticket.
Luke, wake up!
What is it?
Tyr's gone!
I just noticed that Luke sleeps above the covers.
Huh?
The researchers said she headed to the port with the Phonomine gathering team.
What?
Ash came here to see Spinoza. Supposedly he went with her.
Ash too? What's going on?
And we found this in her room.
What is it?
It's an ore that can be found in Orshan Cavern.
So we're getting a clue to something, but
So Tyr went to go do something in Orshan Cavern?
what is going on in Orshan Cavern?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Sleeping Position reminds me of Legend of Dragoon. I don't think I ever stuck with Legend of Dragoon because I didn't really like it.
Go after her.
Ah! That was me this morning, except instead of a sweet front flip out of bed, I ate a bunch of shit.
Right, let's go.
Tyr's whereabouts. What is Tyr thinking? It looks like Ash went along too. Come to think of it, she's been had something on her mind since the Megiora Highlands. Yeah, she seemed a bit absent-minded since we encountered Legretta. But Tyr going with Ash? What could there even be in Orshan Cavern? She only acts this impulsively when it involves a certain someone. Van. Looks like we should hurry. Oh man, are we finally gonna get to see the antagonist again? The scene where the party is going to sleep and their poses are quality. Ah, I see. God, I had it bad this afternoon after work. Like, I really wanted to go to sleep, but I couldn't, but I was also struggling to stay awake. It fucking sucked. It probably didn't help that whenever I actually got to a state of sleepiness, I would roll onto my leg with the bruise and then instantly wake the fuck back up in pain. God damn it. Dungeon. Orshan Cavern. Okay. Man, going from Belkin to Orshan Cavern must suck ass on boat. Because you gotta drive entirely around this flange of desert. Also, man, trying to sleep in the season sucks for me because there's so much heat in my room. Oh, you guys are just evacuating, aren't you?
Lockery and Colonel Ash. No, it's the replica.
Oh, fuck, kill him!
Stop! Commandant Grant said to let them through. Ignore them and return to your work.
Oh, is Van gonna try to negotiate to us again?
Yes, ma'am.
What's that mean?
Just what I said. You're searching for Tyr and Ash, are you not? I'll let you pass. Go on in.
This is certainly a surprise.
I'm merely respecting Commandant Grant's wishes.
This is a wild thing to see because, Van is the villain of this plot, yet he's very active in not striking first.
You're headed for Mount O'Neill next anyway. We'll settle things between us there.
How do you know that, Legretta? There was this one time.
I'm worried about Tyr
I
and
know I was
Ash.
dreaming
Let's
then,
hurry.
but I woke up and immediately did a flip to the side and fell off. Yep. What is Oracle up to? So this is where the Oracle Knights went. Though it looks like they're leaving. Yeah, like they're taking something they need somewhere else. Shouldn't we go after them? No, Tyr is more important. Legretta said that she and Van are deeper inside the cavern. Yeah, let's hurry. Oh, that's a good point in that we don't have a healer right now. Natalia, get in here. Also, let's swap Guy out for a little bit. it's interesting because since I feel it keeps us guessing. It definitely makes you wonder about Van's ambitions, that's for sure.
This is where
Where?
Ash.
What's wrong, Natalia?
Oh, you know, just thinking about that hot piece of ash.
No, it's nothing.
Are you okay? You're actually kind of a klutz, aren't you?
Wow, Luke, okay.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. Thank you, Luke.
Don't worry about it.
Natalia just sitting here thinking, oh god, both are attractive and stupid.
Let's get going.
You know what this subplot reminds me of? What was the name of it? It's Gantz, right? Gantz is the one about the people in plug suits fighting aliens with guns? That's Gantz, right? Because, let's just say there's a subplot in Gantz that not only involves cloning the main character, but cloning the female lead. And then it gets really weird. And I feel like that's what's happening here, too. Does anybody here care about Gantz spoilers? I don't know if you do or not. I don't think Gantz is topically relevant these days. Especially when at one point Gantz just becomes Half-Life 2.
So you want to fight?
Yes, Fenfil, there was a vampire arc and then the alien arc, which I lovingly call Half-Life 2.
Colonel, what's your secret for being so strong?
Simple. I drink people's blood. It's so difficult when people take me seriously.
I forgot about that victory scream where Jade's like, oh yeah, I just drink blood, fuck it. But yeah, one of the subplots in Gantz is that there's a wish-granting device for killing all the aliens. And at one point, I believe the female lead straight up said... Well, the main character leaves the Gantz game. But then the female lead's like, oh god, I missed that hot piece of ass. I want a clone of him. And then it gets really awkward. Because I think also the clone of the male lead eventually wishes for a clone of the female lead, and it gets all really fucking awkward. Gantz is so bizarre. I had to stop reading because of how profoundly dumb it got. Like half the time I just could not process. Ah!
Van, stop!
Ah, I see we're having our beatings.
Ash!
I see your friends have come for you. Go. You too, Ash.
Disappointed Van.
Van, if you keep this up, the miasma will destroy your body too.
Oh. I see what's going on.
All that matters is that I free humanity from the score and give it a way to survive.
Master Van, what were you doing here? They're planning to abandon Belkend and move to a new Thaumacrine research facility. Master, why are you so obsessed with making a replica world?
Thaumacrine consumes large volumes of 7th phonons.
Oh, we never learned this ever.
Even with all the 7th phonons in the world, you still couldn't replicate the entire planet.
So there is a condition here.
He intends to use the enormous mass of 7th phonons in the core, Lorelei.
Will that even be enough?
The stronger the core's vibration, the stronger the planet's storm, and the more 7th phonons available. But you all put a stop to that.
So that's why you didn't want the core stopped.
The slightest mistake in Thaumacrine creates replicas that perish right away.
That phenomenon is caused by 7th phonons separating from the replica. If the separation is stopped, the replica survives.
It's impossible. To begin with, phonons of the same type are attracted to one another.
It keeps getting dumb. You find out the truth about the orbs. And then the giant... Yeah! Like, there was a point in Gantz where I just could not keep up with the
seventh phonons
crazy
will
they were
separate from
belting.
matter and return to the planet storm.
He plans to destroy the aggregate of 7th phonons, Lorelei. Then the surplus 7th phonons will disappear.
And without any 7th phonons to attract them, they won't separate.
Oh! Okay, I see what they're positing here. If you kill the source of 7th phonons, they won't feel the need to separate from the clone body.
Without the 7th phonon, the score cannot be read. The score will disappear, and replicas will persist. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Van intends to use Luke to accomplish that.
It can't be done using the reject. It has to be Ash.
Commandant, we finished loading the supplies.
I need you. I'll wait for you at the absorption gate.
Van, wait!
I didn't want to fight you. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Mysterica.
Damn it! I won't let you get away!
You're in no shape to do that.
Yeah, you kind of got the shit beat out of you, Ash.
It's gone, just as I thought.
What's gone?
Where are you going?
I have no time.
What's gone, Ash? You can't just tease the player like that.
Ourselves.
Yes, we're near Sheridan.
Can we please take that Chigo with us? Oh, yeah. No one's going to be coming here anymore.
Oh no, the Chigo.
Okay, let's take him.
Hey, Grandpa, what's up? Please don't bring up dead Grandpa like that. I already miss them. Especially Granny Flamethrower. She was radical. Did I miss the plot dump? Oh, yeah.
Tyr, please tell us what you were doing.
The plot dump was basically... Theoretically, Van's ambition to clone the world should be impossible because there is nowhere near enough phonic material to do so. Van's counterpoint is, there is. If I just kill the 7th phonon god, he'll belt out a bunch of 7th phonons, and then I'll clone the world. And then since the 7th phonon god is gone, the prophecy can't be read. Bam, bam, prophecy dead, clone world achieved. This plan is bulletproof. But apparently Ash is necessary for this plan, which is why Van keeps beating him like an unwanted child.
I'm sorry. I thought the miasma might be accumulating in my brother too, since he also used the passage rings.
And you were worried about him?
Worried? Yes, perhaps that's what it was.
That joke was a little in bad taste, I'm sorry.
I saw Major Legretta drop the Orshan Cavern ore. I felt like he was calling me. So I thought I'd try to persuade him one last time, alone.
That's a sister for you.
But that's over now. This whole time, I kept hoping that Van might stop this insanity.
No, Van seems pretty hell-bent on his clone plan.
But Van and I have chosen our separate paths.
Are you sure you're okay with having to fight him?
Did you forget? That's why I came to the Outer Lands. I won't hesitate any longer.
It sounds like she's made up her mind.
Tyr
Shall we head for the
continues to
next passage
hesitate.
Ring? Next is Mount Rainiel, which is supposedly crawling with lots of nasty monsters. Legretta and the other god generals will be waiting for us as well.
Oh man, do we gotta fight all 5 of them at once? That'd fucking suck.
Major?
It's a dangerous place, but there's definitely a passage ring there.
Are you ready, Tyr?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then let's
This is
head
gonna
for
be
Mount
it's
Rainiel.
Legretta, Largo. Dist is a non-fighter. Sync is out. Ash betrayed them. Arietta, that's what I'm thinking of.
If you don't mind, I'd like to stop in Ketterberg. Let's ask Nefri about the current conditions on Mount Rainiel.
I'm not convinced. Oh yeah, it's gonna go absolutely wrong. Siblings bond broken. I guess Tyr was hesitant to fight the Commandant after all. Yeah, well, he is her only living family after all. I'd be more surprised if she didn't hesitate. I don't think I could ever fight family. Yeah, that must have been a really tough decision for Tyr. Why are you smiling, Ion? As the strain on her body was into the passage rings wasn't enough, the strain on her heart must be terrible. I wish we didn't have to force such pain on her. We can't afford to stop, for the sake of everyone on Aldrint. Luke. Let's go to Mount Ronil. We'll take care of the God Generals there. I guess the Pope doesn't have time to be default sad. Master, what are we gonna do with this Cheegle? Oh yeah. Can't take it back to the forest, it's in the Qliphoth now. What's up? Hey, we picked up this rabbit, but we can't take him with us. Oh well, hell, I'll take care of him. Fuck it. Ah, the Cheegle plot tied up nicely. Van's plan may seem crazy at first glance, but in fact, it's remarkably well thought out. Destroying Lorelei and the 7th Photon to prevent replicas from disintegrating, and the score being read? It really is unbelievable. Unbelievable, perhaps, but it seems like he intends to go through with it. Ash would never cooperate with Van. Van might be able to use Ash's power even without his cooperation. Just like he did with Luke. But, in any case, our top priority is to lower the Outer Lands safely. Besides, now we know where Van is. Jade's right. Before we head to the Absorption Gate to stop him, we have to work on the passage ring at Mount Ronil. Very well. Went there too? Yeah, where'd the other Cheegle go? And do we have the original or the clone? Next up is Ketterberg, so Iceland. Man, as much as I enjoy the convenience of the Albior, I will forever miss the raw speed of the airships in Final Fantasy VI. The Blackjack and the Falcon went fucking fast, and I loved it. Land? Land? There we go. Boop. Oh yeah, we're in Overlay Land. Who's ready for detached retinas? FF6? Oh yeah. Didn't you have a chance to encounter an optional boss in FF6? Yep, it was Doomgaze, I think it was? And it was last time we did this, it was miserable to do. Because Doomgaze is RNG that it appears in a pixel, not as a random encounter. So you have to find the pixel Doomgaze is on, and it sucks. Hi, Nefri, what's up?
Jade, perfect timing.
What is it?
Saphir collapsed in the town square and hasn't woken up since.
Who?
Saphir?
Dist's real name.
Oh my god, he chose the name Dist. Who would choose that name willingly?
Huh? What's Dis doing collapsed out here?
Apparently my brother promised to meet Saphir here.
I did no such thing.
He keeps mumbling, is Jade here yet?
Didn't we get a letter from him when we were looking for the Flight Stone?
My, he waited so dutifully for Jade.
Well, he is an idiot after all. Still, this is convenient. We'll beat him awake and ask him about Mount Ronil.
Yeah, last stream, Jade was like, oh yeah, he wants to have a duel for the Flight Stone. Fuck that, I know exactly where he put it, dumbass.
Where is he?
I rented a room at the inn and put him to bed there.
Then call the military police and send them to the inn.
You're going to arrest him. Fine. But don't let them do anything violent to him.
Oh, I wouldn't let them do that. That's reserved for me.
I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, Luke, let's go to the inn.
Right.
Also, get me my work gloves. I'll need the heavy ones. Soon the entire world will change. The question is, are people willing to accept that change? I'm a little scared too. Even if we lower the Outer Lands and eliminate the miasma, we may not be able... to live like we did before. I guess some disorder can't be helped. Everybody in the forest will probably be surprised too. It's the responsibility of the rulers of Kamlaska and Malkuth to look after their people. That is the purpose of royalty, of government. As for the Cheagles, we'll have to leave that to Mew. Mew, you can handle that, right? I'll try! For now, let's worry about our own goals. Yeah. Jade really wants to get that beating on. Where is the inn? Ah. No idea if it was brought up before, but Jade's Japanese VA is Dio. Oh boy. Oh, look at how innocently he sleeps. Poor naive child.
Jade, wait for me.
He's playing tag with you in his dreams, Colonel.
I'm going to vomit now.
Well now, I'll just ask him a little about Mount Ronil. Please, wait outside, everyone.
This is exactly the scene that you're thinking of, Divine Hero. Because even the guide is poking fun at it.
Stop! Stop! You're killing me! Jade! I'm sorry!
It seems the earthquakes have led to more frequent avalanches. Also, an extremely powerful monster has taken up residence in the deeper parts.
Oh joy.
The monsters in the area have likely grown aggressive due to that influence.
I like to imagine if this game was built in a more modern time, you would see Jade walk out and there'd be like a blood splatter texture on his cheek.
Oh, okay. About that scream just now?
Oh, that was nothing. Now, let's be going.
Right.
Oh, you know, old friends catching up and all. Jade is really nasty to Tist, isn't he? I don't know. I think they like each other. They've known each other since they were kids, right? Yeah, looks like it. Nefri was nice to Dis too. And everyone here seems to think well of him. He must have been a cute kid. Maybe Jade has that attitude towards Dis in order to hide his real feelings. Maybe so. Kind of like getting angry at someone you've fallen in love with, Tear. Jade sure is cute himself. A fascinating conversation. Cute, is it? Jade is a very good character. Oh god. I don't know how to leave. In today's stream, Jade is just belting out beatings everywhere. You are here forever. No! I don't want to leave. I don't want to be stuck with detached retinas.
The God General Dist is inside. Arrest him immediately.
Yes, sir.
I soften him up a little, but stay cautious.
Understood.
You may need to dig him out of the floor.
Now we can head for Mount Ronil.
I think I understand now why everyone is so scared of you.
Oh, now you get it, Luke? Really? Now you get it? Come on, man. I believe we have to go this way to go to Mount Ronil. Oh, I gotta do one thing. Almost forgot. Gotta go to the inn. This should be the last of this side quest. Just as pure Yamcha pose. Yeah. Go to the first floor and speak with a man with a red bandana. I fear I am blind because I do not see a man with a red bandana. Oh, hi. That's a very generous red. I am studying the trends and changes in the half sword fighting technique known as the Albert style. The other day I received an arcane art text from a friend who returned from Kamlaska. This is one of Master Van's books. Could you return this book? It cost a lot of money. How much? 80 grand. Well, shit, we have that right now. I guess I'll have to go to Mother again. Luke, is that how you're gonna solve all your problems? Luke views his mother as a very convenient bank. Shut up! So the beauty of this is that we don't have to wait a while. We could just do this now because we actually have our fucking airship. But also, Kamlaska is very far away, so I will be using the turbo button. Say, Jade, where is Mount Ronil? It's to the north of Ketterberg. Ah, got it. I trust you already know this, but you can't get there unless you leave from the north side. I know. But I gotta go buy a book. Do you really need to talk to his mom? Yes. Even though we have the money, we don't have the money. It's the ways. It's the game's way for accounting for the fact that you may have 0 gold at this point. Is Kamlaska underground right now? Oh, no, it's not. Turbo button, go. Coming confrontation. I wonder if Arietta will show up on Mount Ronil too. Given their concern with our attempt to lower the outer lands, it wouldn't surprise me to see them. See them throw all their strength at us. Including Largo? That possibility does exist. I'm scared of the big man. Don't worry, Mew. We'll protect you. Besides, Mew has a very important role to fill. Mew? Emergency rations, you know. Don't worry, Mew! Colonel, that's not funny! I was serious. You're the worst. So hey, guess what? Genshin Impact wasn't the first game to do that joke. Boop. I like how we just get fucking ejected out of our airplane. Like we just get piston loaded out of a car. Pretty sure XL Saga beats both of them. XL Saga? Was that a joke in XL Saga? When will I be able to afford you a weapon? I would love 180 more attack. I like how the background music of the song has a dude singing opera. It's also nondescript opera. There's no actual lyrics. It's just someone going, ah. I can't hit that high note, unfortunately. I'm just thinking about Xenoblix and Tatsu's food jokes that did. Ah, yeah. I didn't get I didn't get real far in Xenoblix, but I did love the mech designs. Fun fact, the mech designer for Xenoblix has a line of models for the Frame Arms series from Kotobukiya. And one of them is like a direct port. It's the one with like the rabbit ears. That was the mech I used through what I played of Xenoblix. Hi, Mom. Mother, today I'm gonna cook you a hearty meal. My, what's gotten into you? I want to be a helpful son. Come on, let's go to the drawing room. What do you think? Jesus Christ, Luke! There are 2 cakes, 2 soups, and 3 dishes, and 4 pitchers of what I'm assuming is wine. Hey, Ayla, thanks for the raid. What's up? Oh, yeah, it's a very unique taste. It shows your personality? Oh, that means it's bad. Not at all. But perhaps you want to learn a greater variety of techniques. Where's the Shisu's at? The what? I think I should have gotten 40 cakes. But then Lex Luthor would steal the meal. I'm sorry, Mother. My, there's no need to apologize. I know. Let me give you money to fund your studies. Oh my fucking god. How could you accept that, Luke? Okay. Mom, I can't accept this much money. I understand, but at least take this much. This convenient amount of money that you exactly need. Please cook another delicious meal for me sometime. Thank you, Mother. So if we're assuming that gold is just yen, 80 grand is what, $800? I would love it if my folks gave me $800. I could afford a month of rent. Ugh. I really want to work more on my latest robot sketch, but next comes color and I haven't decided. Yeah, that's the hard part. I wanted to paint one of my models, but I don't know what color scheme to go with for Wing Gundam. I have a couple ideas, but I never really like cash in on them. I could understand the problem with trying to figure out the right color scheme. Shisu is the breath of fire. Oh yeah, speaking of Bonaparte, I can finally cook sushi. Cause I got kombu! God, I totally forgot about cooking Shisu. That was so weird. Because didn't we have to do the fishing minigame for that? I know there was some awful minigame tied to it. Alright. Back to Ketterbird. Wow! Oh, the vinegar! That's right. God. Nothing will frustrate me more about Breath of Fire 3, though, than the fucking cockroaches at that port town. That was goddamn miserable. Also, while I have the time in this little in-between of a side quest, I'm gonna get a drink. Because if more plot's about to happen, I need to, like, hydrate up. I deserve cookies. Oh jeez, I don't have... How the hell did I eat so many cookies in this week? What the fuck? Ugh, I'm terrible. I'm kind of surprised that there isn't a fishing minigame in the Tales series. You'd think there would be, given how Tales likes to do really weird, like, esoteric mechanics or minigames. Hey, what's up, buddy? Slag Assault! I don't really news. I haven't seen a lot of fan art of the Olympics mascot lately. The Olympics has a mascot? He must be quite the melty man. Oh, I wish I could get Father to supply funding for our journey. Ha ha ha. As long as I'm with you, that's probably impossible. Yeah, Father hates Malkuth. I like how Jay's just sitting here like, I am inconveniencing Luke, and that just pleases me. I think this is the last book, too? Slag Assault. Strike the earth and send rock fragments flying towards the enemy. Is that the same art as the spammable Destruction Slam art in Vesperia? I wonder. Because once we get started on Tales of Vesperia, you're gonna learn what it's like to skill spam the shit out of an art. Because the answer to boss fight is to activate Overlimit, find your arcane art, dump your TP bar. Indignation intensifies. Well, not indignation. But you would have a skill that you would absolutely use all the time. Imagine, who's the voice actor for Yuri Lowell? I forget his name, but imagine him just going, Destruction! 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 That's what metagame Tales of Vesperia is. Just flipping inside of your ass to victory.
Imagine dragging these nuts.
Torpo, what's up?
Hi. I'm not tired today, so I'm not gonna pass out early on.
You missed Jade, A, giving a beating to Disc, putting him in the fucking ground in a hotel room. And B, Jade openly declaring that he drinks blood. Where the fuck is this dungeon?
Oh, are you looking for like a secret dungeon or something?
No, I'm looking for the plot. I just have bad eyes, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
I also have bad eyes here, but that's because everything looks like mud.
Is the side stream that bad?
It can get pretty nasty.
Probably because of the snow particles.
Here, I'll send you a DM with what I'm seeing.
Can't believe Jade is for that Tippus. Good lord. Ooh, yeah, what the fuck is that compression?
It's pretty bad.
Dark Metamorphosis.
I love Dark Metamorphosis. I always do it on accident.
Here we go.
my favorite part of Dark Metamorphosis is that I never do it on purpose.
Is Dark Metamorphosis the orbs or the drain?
It's the drain.
The monsters and avalanches took many of them.
It's the, oh shit, I fucked up the input for Soul Steel.
Yeah, you can't outrun an avalanche.
That's why you're supposed to swim in an avalanche, technically.
Don't
No,
make
you're supposed
any
to
more
die in
noise
an
than you have
avalanche.
to, all right?
Who likes the ice dungeon? Dark Metamorphosis!
It's great, you never do it on purpose.
Also, Fenful posted a link and I'm curious. Oh my. I think this was posted somewhere. But yeah, before you came in, Torpo, I was talking about the metagame of Tales of Vesperia. And how Overlimit is very unique in that game and very exploitable. Beware of avalanches.
I like a Rise where my shield lady just constantly throws a shield.
This area is rather slippery. Natalia, are you okay? You have to be careful from now on. Ah! Oh, look at you two. If you made sure to keep your feet planted on the ground like I do. Ah, wow! If you three scream like that, you could bring an avalanche down on us. Please be careful. Whoa! Whoa, Jade! Don't grab onto my clothes like that! Ow, ow, ow! My, Luke. I can't approve of you yelling and falling down like that. I like how that was just like the one moment of like weakness for Jade. Tyr, are you okay? You look pale. I do? I'm fine. All the snow blowing around will get to anyone after a while. No, really, I'm fine. Don't worry. Yeah, but in this weather, I'm fine, really. Oh, I know. Hey, Annis, make that doll of yours really big. That way Tyr can snuggle up with it and warm up. With my doll? Well, I could, but wouldn't Tyr be embarrassed?
Oh, I'm dying. Please help me.
Oh yeah, I guess she would be. She's got her pride after all. I mean, I don't mind, but... Oh well, I guess I'll just have to get Jade to use Phonic Arts. But I wanted the doll.
That's what you get for caring about your pride too much.
Do you need a plot recap, Torpo? Because a lot has happened.
Sure, give me a quick one.
Van has decided that enough is enough, and he's actively started to interfere with our ambitions. When we finally got research done for quieting down the core from vibrating and liquefying the Earth's crust, he decided to kill half the population of Sheridan, including all of the inventor grandpas.
Not the inventor grandpas.
But we managed to escape with the modified Tartarus and go to the center of the Earth to stop the vibrations. But Sync didn't like that, and after we beat his ass, we realized Sync is a clone of the Super Pope, and also Ion is a clone of the Super Pope. There were 7 Super...
Seriously?
Sorry?
Did you seriously leave your fucking stove on overnight?
At 150 degrees, but yes.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there were 7 Super Popes of the clones, only 2 survived. Well, 1, because after we beat Sync, he realized, well, this sucks. I failed Van, he's not gonna want me anymore, I don't really have a reason to live. Oh, you're offering me an olive branch? Fuck that, I'm just gonna dive into the center of the Earth.
That's a power move right there.
Yeah, and then Sync dies in the most metal way possible. And now we're just slowly trying to lower the core. Or not lower the core, lower the crust.
What's up with Tyr's outfit?
Oh! Right, you don't know about that. After we got Natalia and King Ingibert to reconcile and realize, oh yeah, we are a happy, loving family. Natalia and Tyr had a little, like, friend moment where Tyr was like, oh man, that maid outfit's really cute. And Natalia's like, oh, you like it? You can try one on if you want. And then shenanigans happens where Tyr had to do active maid duty for the Kimlaska residence. And then afterwards, Natalia's like, oh, well, that must have been fun. Here, I'm gonna have to take that uniform back. And Tyr was like, no, but I want it. I want the maid outfit. And Natalia's like, okay, I guess you could keep it. I don't know why you want this maid outfit, Battle Maiden. So now Tyr is a Battle Maid.
Combat maids are great.
What is it, Jade? Don't tell me you're scared, too.
Well, Jade almost did fall on his ass.
No. I was just remembering the past.
The past?
It's a story about the ghost of a woman who died in these mountains. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, I love those kinds of stories.
That's actually kind of cool, Natalia.
Stop
I love horror stories. They're great.
But apparently Tyr doesn't.
Huh? Don't tell me.
I'm not scared at all. So let's get going.
So, even though that felt like a jab at Tyr, that was actually a hint at Jade's backstory. Ooh, Slag Assault is pretty good, actually.
I'm bursting with Phonon.
Is she gonna do it? Yeah, she's gonna do it!
Really sold me on that delivery.
Yup. It's great, isn't it? There's a reason why I like using Annis a lot in battle, is that she will not fucking hesitate to use her Mystic Art. Like, when she has the opportunity, she will windmill slam that.
And that's because she's taking a lot of hits. She's big.
It's also a funny thing, because I was talking about it before with Chachi, but the way Annis pilots her doll is that she rides atop it, but the doll's moveset involves a headbutt, so she's inadvertently slamming herself into the enemy during combat.
I mean, her skull is thicker than concrete.
Oh, Jesus!
Let's do this.
How do you like this?
Hell yeah, lizard murder.
I have an art that is compatible with Earth Phonons. Which one is that? Do I not? I thought I had a skill that was compatible with Earth.
Leave it to me.
It's true, amigo. Annis is just built different.
Yeah, I probably haven't discovered it yet. I might need to like look up a guide or some shit. Because I think Luke might also have a FOF Infinite. Cassicore Nocerdio. Oh, that's the caster one. Hey Jade, guess what? You're getting an upgrade. Ah, yes, it's an ice dungeon, so uphill is fucking nothing. Hey, Ion! Only you can open the doors to the structures protecting the Sephiroth, right? Yes, the Dothic seals can only be opened by a phone master. Well, we just passed through a place that looked pretty similar to those. Isn't that just part of the same structure? More likely, yes. Tectonic shifts must have opened up areas of the structure to the outside. So we can't we just get to the Sephiroth from there, so you don't have to open the whatever it was seal? I thank you for your concern about my health. But the areas within the passage rings are very solid. There's no way to enter except through that door. Otherwise, Van wouldn't have any reason to bring me here. Oh wait, that was Ion saying that. So one thing I noticed about this game even when I first played it, and it makes sense at this point in the game when you learn about it, Luke is very nice towards Ion, almost treating him like a little brother. And in a way it kind of makes sense because both of them are replicas, so there's like this weird like sibling like care there.
Yeah, this game loves its some cloning blues.
Yep. Sadly, Sync doesn't get that love.
Orietta, reckless movement can bring down an avalanche.
If you guys didn't understand that, I would have been fucking...
There it is again. Now even I'm starting to feel weird.
That's strange. That was...
Yes, human voices. Let's be careful. We're not alone here.
Is it the God Generals?
I don't think there's any doubt.
Alright, stay on your toes.
And aren't they full of themselves?
Who is?
God Generals.
I feel like there was another term used for it and it just got translated literally. Because I'm pretty sure, like, God Generals is used in, like, a lot of anime as well.
It's usually like 4 Heavenly Kings.
Yeah, but there are 6 here. Well, there are 4 left, so fuck. Well, there were 4 left, then we just beat the shit out of one in a hotel room.
Yeah, it just sounds like a normal evening. Okay, so just God Generals.
Rokutin Shoujo with his... Oh, I see. Interesting. It feels weird using Jade again, because, like, I haven't been using him the entire playthrough, because he kind of trivializes the game. So now that I'm back using him, we get to hear him just, you know, chant all his bullshit.
You never shut the fuck up like everyone else. It's great. I love how Tails' combat just becomes cacophonous.
Oh yeah. Oh my god! I wonder if we'll have to fight the God Generals again. Lagretta said they would sell things here. They're still around except for Sync and Dist. They could all attack us all at once. We need to prepare for a difficult battle. They can afford to sacrifice themselves to stop us, but we must live through the battle. Just where they want us. Still, I don't think they'll be able to ambush us here. They'll have to wait for us either to enter the mountain or they'll freeze to death. Maybe we'll get lucky and not even see them. I doubt that. Either way, we'll have to deal with them eventually. Now's as good a time as any. Oh yeah, another big plot thing is that we learned about the source of Guy's traumas and what happened to him. And how literally every nation ever is involved in making Guy's life miserable.
The Jod Generals.
No, I don't want to think about that.
Also, I'm sorry, there is a huge conspiracy against Guy specifically.
It's really funny because during the peace talks, Guy was like, "Hey, King Ingobert, I'm gonna make sure that you don't fuck over this deal like you did before." And then everybody's like, "Oh, you're Guy? King Ingobert's not the only one at fault here." And then everybody was like, "I did it!"
So, oh man, it's time for Gun Lady who down bad for Van.
Also, big-ass Scytheman.
And Child.
Phone Master, don't get in the way.
Arietta,
I think I'm a clone now.
Ion, there's no need to tell stupid Arietta. Anis? Some things are better left unknown.
Oh!
Tyr,
Arietta
stop
doesn't know.
sacrificing yourself. Is this world really worth that much?
I like Lagretta's statement there, because that's been like half this game. Is Tyr sacrificing herself and everybody going, stop it!
Major, I cannot
Is
follow
it
my
worth
brother's
that much?
extreme views.
No, not really, but also it's really stupid killing everyone.
It
And
frustrates me
cloning
that
them.
I can't stop him, but I look
Yeah,
down on you
his
more for
plan
not
is
even trying.
really dumb in nonsense. And like, I would like a bit of whatever he's having.
Also, you weren't there when they elaborated on how Van plans to do his plot, because there's not enough 7 phonons in the world to do his cloning plan, but there actually is, because the god of the 7 phonons is in the center of the earth, and Van's gonna kill him to harvest all that material.
Then
This
I won't hold back
more
any
and more
longer.
sounds
We
idiotic.
will eliminate
Oh,
all
yeah.
who oppose the Commandant.
How about you go back to your castle? And
I'm just
behave
saying, like,
yourself,
I don't
princess.
understand how any of these people agree with this organization, because it all sounds
Not insult me.
exceptionally stupid.
In the backdressing of the plot, I believe every god general has been wronged by the prophecy. So killing the god that presides over the prophecy sounds pretty fucking great.
Yeah, but the
You're
other
wrong.
bits are the problem there.
No matter. If we can't convince you, then we'll stop you by force.
Also, the game has yet to address why they keep dancing around the relationship between Largo and Natalia.
Looks like not killing.
Rule number 1 of boss fights like this. Why can't I target her? Geek the
You
Mage.
on the target has come back to hunt.
I'm not the same as I was then.
26,000 HP. But fuck
Yeah,
that.
it's definitely on the smaller side.
You totally ignored Master Ion. You're the one who danger. Everything is happening.
But yeah, no, it's in like the grand scheme of Tails villains, I still say it is one of the stupider
You know
plots.
too little of this world.
Yeah. Proper pronouns are very powerful in this game.
Not even that, just the whole kill everyone and clone them,
Oh boy.
but also kill gods so we can clone everyone. It's like, it is a dumb fucking plan with too many.
Ah, that was the wrong item to use! Oh fuck! Who's non-active? I fucked up real bad!
Thanks for the help.
Lagretta's having none of my shit.
She heard you talking shit about Van.
Yeah, she heard you talking shit about Van. What are you talking about? Oh god! Damn it!
Oh my god! Holy fuck, you are getting hounded.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What the fuck just happened? You idiots, you were all in a pile!
Lagretta does not fuck around.
I noticed! Oh, god damn
You know
it!
how much health you have?
What was that?
Did you notice that you had 400 health?
Oh, I noticed, but I wanted to get everybody else up before... I wanted to try to get everybody else up, but it's not happening, isn't it?
Just, they are pissed.
God, how much HP does Arietta have?
Too much.
Oh, fuck this. There we go. God damn. Get this headache out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, the worst offender is now gone. Now it's time to murder Lagretta.
Oh, my ass. Greta really hates me. Holy shit.
You know what? That's pretty fitting.
I need to change some strategies because I think I still have her on Strike Arts. Hello? No, Phonic Arts.
Why did you?
Did you just fucking? I know what's about to happen here, and I don't like it. I have to be the healer of this fight.
This is a dumpster fire.
Maybe I should have brought Tyr because she has actual ass life.
Did the Talia not res?
What? Nope. She only has heals and buffs, all single target.
Yeah, you definitely should have brought Tyr instead.
Oh, Largo's out already. Holy shit. Oh, hell yeah! Anis, you missed half your— Oh!
Anis was pissed that she was dead for most of that fight.
What a disaster of a fight, but everyone's still alive!
Anis was absolutely furious that she was down and out for most of that.
This
She
is like—
just fucking threw a shit fit and murdered Lagretta.
She murdered Lagretta and Largo! Oh, Guy finally has add combo.
Yeah, you say how broken Jade is, but like, Anis is a real shit stomper.
Oh yeah, that's why I use Anis, because I know she's good. And everybody seems to not like her in this game. But I think she's fantastic. Oh boy.
No! The battle caused an avalanche!
We were screaming a lot.
I'll sing a phonic hymn.
There's no time.
You're also setting off a lot of explosions. And by you, I mean Lagretta. Lagretta was setting off a lot of explosions.
Lagretta was very pissed.
We're alive?
She heard that
We're
you
lucky this
called
was right
Van a
below where we
nerd,
were.
and she was
We
having
managed to
none of
stop
it.
Here.
Then those 3 god generals are...
Just to remind you of just how cool and sexy Van is.
So, fun story, in the backstory of this game, the God Generals tried to attempt to climb this mountain before, and failed because of an avalanche?
They fell into the ravine.
Well, guess what happened again?
It's all right.
Was it
We
an
would've killed
avalanche?
Major Lagretta regardless.
Yeah.
She was an enemy.
Also, shut up, Selnar. I can't account for the AI clumping up and fucking dying.
Anyway, look. It's
Yeah, the
passageway
AI was being
entrance.
real stupid.
Oh look, we conveniently fell in front of the entrance to the next area.
You're right. Of all the places.
How lucky.
We were fortunate to have been caught in the avalanche.
I'll unlock the seal. Ion, you're still weak from the avalanche. It's okay. Leave it to me. This is the last one.
Thanks, Ion.
I appreciate that Ion is your party member for basically the whole game, despite not being able to use him.
He's a plot buddy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, that kind of buddy isn't that super common.
Ion!
It's also technically like Luke's little brother.
It's alright. We're almost done.
Okay, let's go.
This should be the last door that, Ion has to unlock, so he should be fine. Oh, right. Corpo, I finally found kombu. Let's cook some sushi.
Finally, it's time for some combo.
Oh, sushi was HP. I'm stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I needed TP. What am I getting?
Finally, we're in Halo.
What?
We're inside of a Halo ring. That's exactly what it looks like. When are we fighting the Flood? Where's my boy 343 Guilty Spark?
I think Flood is kind of in a Tales game, but I can't remember which one. I know it's not this one because this is a very This is a very character-centric Tales game.
Tyr, are you okay?
Are you ready to get another injection of 1,000 times miasma levels?
If you mean
Hell
in
yeah,
regard to the
huff that
Major,
shit.
I'm fine.
That's not all. The miasma.
I like how Muse just popped up in the corner there.
Have you
You
forgotten?
just be vibing though.
We have to do what we can.
We have two party members that are not technically party members, Ion and Mew. And they're both.
Hey, but to be fair, like 90% of the time, the mascot is an actual like combat member. But otherwise, usually they're always part of the combat party.
Now, Luke,
I'm surprised Mew isn't part of Luke's moveset. I think that'd be dope.
we just need to connect all the Sephiroth to the absorption and radiation gates.
Got it.
This seems a little too easy, though.
Yeah, it's real convenient that we landed here.
Now, once we activate the 2 gates, all the Sephiroth will connect.
Or not.
What's happening?
Did I screw something up?
Well played.
What is it? What happened?
Yeah.
Memory particles are flowing in reverse from the absorption gate. It's stimulating the core by using the power of all the connected Sephiroth.
Oh, so Van injected in some code of his own, I see.
Only someone who can control the passage rings could do that.
Van. But why? He's at the absorption gate. If he reverses the flow of memory particles, then the Sephiroth tree where he is will be reversed. And the entire Tuft archipelago will fall along with the gate.
No, we've made the power of all the world's Sephiroth to flow into the absorption gate. He's probably using the excess power from that to reverse the Sephiroth. In fact, if anything's going to fall, it'll be everything except the absorption gate.
We're sure as hell not letting that happen.
Hey, the Tartarus is neutralizing the vibration in the core, right? If this stimulates the
God,
core...
this is so much jargon.
It kind of makes sense if you've been playing along the whole way. Basically, what's happened is because we linked up all of the gates all at once to lower the Earth. Since Van has reversed the script on us, we're gonna turbo slam the crust into the Earth rather than lower it.
Oh yeah, let's drop that bitch.
Damn it, we have to stop Master Van.
Don't forget to let Ion get some rest back in town. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You've been risking your life to save us. Even Luke understands we need to let you rest, right?
Yeah. Sorry, Ion.
Can't
Hang
believe
on just a little longer.
Can't believe you fell for Van's trap card. Yeah, there's a reason why he's been quiet for a long time. Because he's a special boy who set this up ahead of time.
Thank you.
He believes in contingencies.
Luckily, he's not Galleon's special boy tier, where he just succeeds no matter what because he's special.
No, in his case, a lot of planning and effort went in. And to be fair, you guys are super predictable.
Ah, here we go. Oh wait, I don't have a wing bottle. Oh no.
Rip.
It's kind of funny comparing Galleon to any other villain. Cause like Galleon just succeeds because whatever, fuck you.
Oh yeah, no, his plan is still stupid. I agree, amigo.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's ambitious, but it's dumb. Where am I going?
He dreams big, but sometimes dreams should stay dreams.
So you want to fight?
Have there ever been Tales games with like outright downer endings?
I don't think so. I think at the end of the day, everybody succeeds and gets their designated pairing.
Come on, if you don't try harder, then it's just annoying.
I agree, Annis.
Please don't sandbag. I want to have fun. Ah, there we go. There's my exit. Xillia 2 has a downer ending. Ah, interesting. I will say Vesperia's ending is also kind of shit in one way, in that they cowered out of a same-sex pairing that is so fucking projected that you might as well just say, no, writer, you're dumb. This is what happened. Because, like, good lord. What's up?
Oh, no, saying oh?
Yeah, basically, the wizard and the healer in Vesperia are, like, so heavily paired together and get along so well, and they are the best of friends that are not 5 feet apart. But then the ending's like, oh, but they don't get together. And you're
So
just
you're
like...
saying they're close enough to be cousins.
And you're just like, what the fuck? Really? Oh, I see. Divine Hero can't elucidate on Xillia without spoilers. Gotcha.
I'm sure they each have their reasons. I think I understand.
But yeah, it was kind of a damn shame that it happened, because, like, it was so projected.
Guy, but why?
For years, I'd promised to work together with Van to get revenge on the Duke. If I'd taken a slightly different path somewhere, I might have been on their side.
Guy, even knowing the world Master Van is trying to create?
If that means that hot, then my friends and family would come back, even as replicas. That's fine with me.
But they wouldn't be your friends and family because they would have zero memories of that.
Guy!
That's how I might have thought. Honestly, even now, I'm not sure what's right.
Yeah, you lost your home.
Presumably, each god general has something they care about so strongly that they would destroy the world.
Yeah, and we never really learned what Largos is.
And those feelings coincide with Van's ideal.
We're both trying to preserve mankind, so why is Master Van so far apart from us?
A world that keeps originals and a world that kills them. So close, yet so very far.
No? No, Tyr. That's nowhere near close. Alright, where the hell's Ketterberg? Because that's where the plot goes next.
In the trash.
Also, I don't think this game flubs the third act as we've discussed before, Torpo. This reminds me of Snatcher for some reason. Oh, it's because it's the replacement of people with copies.
I've been waiting
Snatcher's
for
a great game.
Oh yeah, you weren't there when we got her, but we got like my low-key, my actual favorite character, Noelle.
Noelle, what are you doing here?
I wish I could see it right now.
I know, right?
Drive has frozen over in
No,
the
I mean, I have my glasses off.
Oh yeah,
Really quick.
And the detached retinas filter isn't helping either.
Oh wow, it looks really awful now that I have them on.
What? I'm working with Nefri to repair it, but it'll take at least the rest of the night.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. It's real bad.
Oh, I was hoping we could set out as soon as we let
The
Ion
worst
rest.
bloom I've ever seen.
Like, when it works fine, like if you're playing on original hardware. I don't know why the emulation's so fucked.
Some things can't be helped.
See, that's the fun of emulation,
Let's use this
dude.
time to prepare for tomorrow.
Our enemy is Dorian General Grants. You saw what he was like at Belkin. We need
No.
to be as prepared as we
No, Jade, you got it wrong. The real name of our villain is Vandis Delga Mustakrende.
Okay, I'll go leave Ion with Nefri.
The
You guys
longest
work on
fucking
getting ready
name
to
I've
go.
ever seen in my life.
Like, man, it even looks bad when I'm not looking through my glasses.
All right then. Let's split up here for today and make preparations.
Like, my eyesight's shit.
I'll get the Albior in top shape. Please get some rest.
When you get tired, head for the inn.
There's a reason why I use a widescreen TV as my main monitor. Because my eyesight is also garbage, but the big screen helps. Also,
I also do.
Also, we get to talk with our NPCs, with our buddies.
Master
Shut up.
You?
Should I breathe fire in Van's face, or...
At least you're trying, Mew.
You can hide in the item bag like normal.
Oh, that's where we put him.
Really? But then I won't be helping.
You already help plenty. You're annoying, but you do cheer us up.
I do appreciate like how much Luke has warmed up to Mew.
That was kind of there because Luke would utilize Mew in ways to, in like various ways. There was like tag team there, but yeah, Luke very much is like, you know what? I kind of actually like you, dumb rabbit.
Master praised me.
Still not the best
I
mascot.
take it back. You're just annoying.
I'd rather have Quickie. I'd definitely rather have Rapide.
I mean, I would also like Hootle.
Hootle is alright, but... I could take or leave an owl. Ninja Dog, though. Absolutely.
Owls are fucking great.
They're alright, but not my first pick.
Granted, I have like no strong feelings towards any sort of like pet.
I can't wait for our next mascot character to be Goldfish in a jar.
Goldfish in a bag, thank you.
When I first met you, I thought I'd never be able to like you.
Glad you're being honest.
Yeah, I was right.
I felt the same way. You were obnoxious and insulting.
And I'm
But,
still right.
Well, since we've been traveling together, I've come to think that you're not so bad.
Jade, aggressively
serious for a
tsundere towards
change?
everyone.
Yes. I know about the nightmares that still wake you in the middle of the night.
Also,
I hear the screaming.
Look at Luke's face here.
For you, the fall of Axariuth still isn't a part of the past.
Well, yeah, what do you expect?
On nights
This
when
is
you
greatest
kill
fuck
bandits
up.
or Oracle soldiers, you lie there awake, shaking.
I'm a coward.
No, that part of you is something I lack. I still can't really grasp what it means for people to die.
This is actually a really interesting dichotomy because Jade is a general of a military. He has to kill people for a living. So to him, the death not only like is a mental problem for him, but is also part of his job to get over the murder of thousands of people. Meanwhile,
He's also, by his very nature, a very detached person.
Meanwhile, Luke is effectively still a child and has to struggle for the fact that he has done what is effectively a war crime.
Jade.
I mean, he's also always been fairly self-absorbed, and that this is playing into that.
I've learned
Even
a
as
lot
he's
of
gotten,
things by
even as
watching
he's
him.
gotten better, it's still a thing for him. So of course he's gonna focus on his biggest fuck up.
Yeah, that's why Jade is such a good like compliment to Luke's personality, because it's helping for Luke to like internalize what he did in a better way.
I'm glad I've traveled with you, Jade. Thanks to you, I've learned what I need to do. It's not the same as Master Van, but you're still a teacher and a mentor to me.
I hate teaching. I don't take apprentices. I don't impart knowledge.
Too bad, you kind of already did.
That's okay. I'll just steal it on my own.
Oh? All right.
I like that a lot. Like, you can really tell that, like, they put a lot of effort into writing Jade. Let's see, who else is there? West side of the hotel. Ah! I still don't know how to get this fucking chest.
I don't think I ever figured it out when I played through.
All of Van's god generals but Dist are dead.
What's the
All that's
name of the
left is
town?
Van himself.
Ketterberg. If only Eternia put this much effort into writing Max. Oh, I know. But Max is an optional character.
Tyr, are you really okay with fighting Master Van?
To tell the truth,
My thighs are amazing, Selnar. Fuck off.
I don't want to. Van was like a father to me.
I've gotten many compliments about my thighs.
Even after he left for the Outer Lands,
Okay.
he still came back to
So
see
what you
me.
need to do is weird.
Well, tell me after the cutscene.
I figured. That's what I was plotting on.
I loved him.
When do they kiss?
That's why I wanted to make him stop this ridiculous plan.
I don't know if they ever do.
I require more anime smooching.
Let's try talking to him again, Tyr.
It's impossible.
More animes need to
He'll never
smooch.
listen.
Still, one last time. We'll start with what we can do, right?
Also, I don't think I can
You've
do
changed.
crunches today with my injured leg. Did I tell you about what happened, Torpo?
No, you didn't.
And we do have a lot of people here, so I'll elucidate on that after the plot.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Because I did something dumb.
People really can change, but Van doesn't think so. My brother is the biggest fool, the real slave to Julia's score.
Tyr, if it's too painful, you don't have to come with us.
You idiot. I promised
Oh,
I'd watch you.
crunches. Gotcha.
Tyr.
And besides, as his sister, it
But
is my
crunches
rule
don't-
to end his life.
Crunches don't affect the thigh, they affect the core.
Just don't push yourself.
Thanks, Luke.
Unless you're talking about leg lifts. Okay, so before we talk about the treasure, I gotta talk about my leg injury today. On how I don't know what invoked this. I don't know what startled me to this degree. But at some point last night at like 4 in the morning, I woke up upside down in the air in the middle of a front flip out of my bed, crashing my leg into my bed frame.
Oh, nice.
So I have,
trick, bro.
so I have like a bit of a bruise on my left shin, I want to say, which sucks because I sit on my leg all the time. So half the time I like wince in pain because I'm adjusting, and then I like shift the bruise. All right, how do we get the treasure chest?
So you know where the kids are having a snowball fight?
Oh, God damn it.
What?
The moment you said that, I vaguely remembered what to do. I can't do it now because Mew's not in my item bag.
Oh my fucking god.
Yep. Crunches.
I believe in Wang chat. Ugh, I'm tired. Not as tired as I was last time I was here, where I was so tired I had to leave early because I was genuinely about to pass out in my chair, which I shouldn't do.
Yep, that's bad for you.
I've done it before. It might be
Jade.
why my back is such a mess. In part,
Guy
at least.
is inside the casino.
God, that effect is awful.
Yeah. I forgot this area has cheesy ass music. Hey guy, what's up? Male bonding.
What's up? You look serious.
Really? Well, maybe so. We are going to fight Master Van after all.
Yeah, we're going to fight Van. Sorry. I was just thinking about when we were kids.
That's right. You and Master Van were childhood friends.
How old is Van?
Well, yeah.
Did I miss out on why guy is scared of women? Yes, and you missed the whole resolution of this plot. Cliff Notes version. During the Hod War, Duke von Fabra attacked Guy's house. Guy is actually Gylardos or something like that. His name is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's about it.
But Guy was actually a nobleman, and then Duke von Fabra was like, "Kill them all!" And in order to protect the heir of House Gylardia, Guy's sister took a stab wound directly in front of Guy, dying atop him, and then the maids also died in front of and atop him in order to shield the heir of the Gylardia family. The instant Guy saw his sister get stabbed in the chest and die atop him, he blacked out and had retrograde amnesia, just completely forgetting that whole segment. And since then, Guy has had a chip on his shoulder for the Von Fabra family. He was originally going to kill Luke as a part of revenge, but when our Luke appeared as a naive babe, Guy was like, "Okay, maybe I should adjust things. I'd feel kind of fucked if I killed someone who didn't know why they were getting killed." And then eventually, Guy warmed up to Luke.
I used to be scared of everything.
Him
My
and Luke
sister
have been
used to
through a
scold
lot
me for not
together.
being a man. It was Van who always defended me.
And the resolution of Guy's like phobia is that in the heat of the moment when Annis was about to fall into a cliff and die by being crushed into a fine paste, Guy got over his trauma and helped pull Annis up. He still kind of has the phobia, but it's not gonna like be cripplingly debilitating.
It's hard for me to imagine Master Van having been a child.
Don't be stupid.
I mean, it's
Everyone
fine.
was a
Who
kid
needs
once.
ladies when he's got Luke?
Even you. 7 years old is still a child, you know?
What are you talking about? I don't remember being that young.
You idiot. You're only 7 now.
Oh, that's what you meant.
You've got 13 years before you're an adult. Enjoy your childhood.
But that's also going to be weird because biologically he'll be...
You know what? Don't think too hard about it.
Luke is 17.
That is a whole beautiful bag of ethical issues we don't need to get into.
Yeah. Well, I want to get into it because I enjoy the number theory of it. Luke is biologically 17, but practically 7. So if he's got 13 years, Luke is going to be 30 when he's 21.
Guy, thanks. I'm glad I grew up with you.
Come on, say shut up or what a pain or something.
I mean, Guy is
That'd
the
be more
best
like
friend Luke never deserved, but he got him anyway.
Alright.
Technically, Guy is also kind of his parent.
That was a pain.
Just don't say
Because
it in
Guy
front of
and
His
Natalia
Majesty.
had like a
He'll
weird
give you that
skit
look
where they
at you.
discussed the idea of nature versus nurture, and how both of them were kind of implicit into how Luke grew up to be a petulant little shit. Which is actually kind of interesting that they brought that concept up as part of like this game's plot. Annis is at Nefri's Manor. Also, that was the Kenshin backstory. Is that how Kenshin became what he is? I don't remember much because I didn't watch beyond the what was it, the Asaka arc with Makoto Shishio.
And there's no need to ever look back.
Annis, are you crying?
I'm not crying. I was just thinking about a bunch of stuff.
Don't try to hide it. I see the trails left behind by your tears.
It's crying because the Kenshin author got off so easy.
Also, it's funny to think that Luke is older but younger than Annis somehow.
Man, how cheesy. You sound like Guy.
Well, I did just talk to him.
I'm not trying to sound cool. I'm just worried about you.
Oh? So you do love me after all?
Shut the fuck up, Annis!
That's not what I meant.
Really? I might not mind marrying you now if you want.
Oh, gee.
Arietta died without ever getting the chance to marry someone.
Oh, that's why Annis is struggling here, because despite, like, the bitterness she had towards her, she was still kind of friends with Arietta.
It must have been cold under all that snow.
So that's what you were crying for.
No, it wasn't. Arietta never knew that the person she loved was no longer part of this world.
That's also an interesting thing to think about. Ion had 2 girls fawning over him.
But the Commandant knew it and used her. And she died because of it. It's just...
I don't think that's really the kind of person Master Van is.
You are, like, extremely wrong, Luke. Jesus Christ.
What kind of person do you think he is?
You honor the Commandant way too much, Luke.
Yeah, he's proven time and time again that he's a fucking
And he
monster
used Ion just like
who does not
Arietta.
value human life.
I hate that old fool.
Old fool, he's like 27.
He's 27.
Luke,
But he's 27 in anime, so, like, really, he may as well be a grandpa.
we're going to win.
That must mean Jade is a fossil.
I know.
Or a vampire.
I won't lose. I have all of you with me.
I'm telling you, the most canon couple is Jade and Peony.
It's true.
It's just, you know, they can't get together for logistical reasons because... Emperor and all that.
That's why he's a confidant. Hey, Ion, how's my darling little brother doing?
So you're a replica too?
Yes. Van made me. We were examined to find out who would be the most appropriate as the phone master.
And you were chosen.
Yes.
Ding ding.
I always thought, it doesn't matter if I die, because they can just replace me with another.
That's actually kind of heavy.
That's pretty fucked, yeah.
I mean, if they could do that with you, then they could with me too.
You're right. When I saw Sync die right before my eyes, I finally understood.
Oh yeah, that's another thing to think about. Ion saw his actual ass, like, literal genetic brother die right before his eyes.
I'm Ion's
His genetic
replacement,
copy.
but there are no replacements for me.
Exactly,
Sync and
that's
I
a
both
good way to
hated
think
being
about
someone's
it.
Replacement. So I suppressed my feelings, and Sync cursed that he had ever been born.
Yeah, like I mentioned it before, this is very much an ethics on a dissertation on the ethics of cloning.
I wonder what I really want to do with my life.
I think I probably know what you want to do.
What?
Van holds
Get
the
laid?
answer. I think you'll realize when you're free of Van. When you stand on your own.
That'll never happen. Even when we
He finally kills Van, stands there covered in gore, and his first thought is, man, I really want to bone down with Tyr.
Natalia at the park.
It's like, wow, where did that thought come from? Jesus.
No, don't go this way, Luke. What are you doing? What is this town layout? Just a back alley with 5 dead ends.
I'm gonna be real, the effect doesn't help either, because it's, like, slightly disorienting.
Natalia's been, like, the weird scenario. Because she's had to deal with being attracted to 2 Lukes.
That's why she wants to be double-teamed.
So many things have happened.
She wants the old Luke spit roast.
Oh no.
You and I are both completely different people than we were before this journey.
I'm sorry, Natalia.
My, what is it? It's
Getting
rare
fucking
for you to
Eiffel Towered by
apologize.
Luke.
Also, man, like, Natalia's story arc is... It's very idealistic and romantic, but also, like... a huge fantasy, because there is no way nobility is, like, that self-sacrificing. Natalia is a saint.
I couldn't keep my promise.
What, Ludegras, what?
My proposal. I couldn't remember the words. I never knew them.
You heard us talking. In Sheridan.
You knew I was there?
You're not good at stealth, Luke.
Would you say them to me?
Why?
I think it will help me put a lot of things to rest.
Someday, when we're grown up, Let's change this country. Change it so that
I hate now the image in my head of Natalia just like sitting there thirsting over the clone of her cousin.
Oh, did you not know? Do you not know about Did I not tell you about Natalia's story arc?
They're not blood related, but they're still cousins.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same problem as Lunar.
Sure, their babies are gonna end up fucked up, but you know, whatever.
But also, I like the scenario of like them talking about this promise to change the country when they're talking about this in Malkuth territory.
Let's work to change our country.
It's fine. She wants to
For the
change
rest
the
of our
country so she can get DP'd by her cousin and her cousin's clone. That's Natalia's dream, her harem of Lukes.
Thank you. I'll no longer hesitate or doubt who you are.
Have you ever seen Gantz?
No.
Just as I've accepted that I'm not of royal
Do you
descent.
care about spoilers
I'll
for
accept
Gantz?
you as you are.
What's wrong, amigo?
Look, some people just don't want to think about that, so stop shoving it down their throats.
Natalia.
They
I
don't
like saying cursed things, that's all I know.
They don't want to talk about your tags on porn sites.
You're my dear childhood friend, just like Ash.
All I know is curse things.
Look, I will inflict Gantz on people that don't know about that stupid fucking show.
Let's make it through all this alive, and together make Kimlaska good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can't y'all just look each other in the eyes when you talk, like normal people?
Nope, this is anime. We gotta look away from everyone.
Oh, you were watching that, Jake. Oh.
I have a feeling I missed something.
I was playing Tender Loving Care earlier today.
I have no idea what that is. Yeah, Lude, the visual effect is an active glitch that I don't know how to fix in emulation.
It is a wonderful
could I speak
piece
to
of
you?
full motion video.
The Colonel sent a letter to King Ingobert and Emperor Peony.
Did something happen?
He told them to prepare because we don't know when the Outer Lands will begin to descend.
Why? We still have the absorption gate and radiation gate left.
Preparations take a while, Luke.
The Colonel said to keep this between you and me. Because of what Van
It is,
has done,
amigo.
the Outer Lands could fall at any time. He said there may not be time to activate the radiation gate.
Okay, but Selnar
But
Keijo's
we've set
great.
the outer lands to descend when the radiation gate is activated.
Is this PS2 emulator? Yes, this is PCSX2.
He seems to have a plan, though he said he wanted to avoid it if possible.
Okay. In other words, the two of us need to be ready to deal with it.
Right. Sorry to bother you. Sleep well.
Sleep well, my battle maid.
This is very awkward, I'm sorry.
Not again.
There it is again.
Amigo, I checked the wiki and I didn't see anything notable for it, so something's up with Wang's setup,
You're heading for
maybe.
the absorption gate right away then? Okay.
I've tested the settings though, no matter what I do, it's still there.
Take care.
Weird.
Also, I really like Noel's
What do you
design.
want, Replica? Didn't
Yeah,
you call
Selnar,
me?
helps that Keijo's
I
fun
heard
as
that
fuck.
noise that always gives me headaches. The time must be drawing near. Who cares? Are you okay? Master Van wounded you. I don't need you worrying about me.
Also, Ash being a fucking piss baby over this concern.
What? If
Yeah,
you've got
he really
something
does need
say,
to slow
say
his
it.
roll a bit.
Thanks. Even though you hate me, you still keep helping us with everything. Don't get me wrong, I'm just using you. It's not for your sake.
Don't get-
Ash, please.
I am not a good guy! I am a villain!
If you ever say
Please
that
go
again,
be
I'll
Tsundere
kill you.
somewhere else.
Ash, come with us to stop Master Van. Let's stop him together.
Ash,
No.
please, eat a Snickers.
Why?
You're a different person when you're hungry.
Look at Kingdom Hearts.
Ash, your stomach is bleeding. Damn it! If I wasn't in this shape, I'd have headed for the absorption gate ages ago.
Why don't you just, like, talk to Tyr, get that stomach wound healed up?
If you don't take Van out, then I'll kill him. Even if I have to go down with him. Alright. I swear I'll stop.
Ash, calm down. You're blurry when you're hungry.
Not stop. Kill. Right.
To be fair, Beowulf, if I was Yuri Lowenthal, I would also be yelling at Yuri Lowenthal.
This hotel room is bigger than my apartment.
But yes, it is my favorite part in any fucking any game or show or what have you, where a voice actor needs to talk to themselves. It's my favorite.
They finished the
Cutscene!
repairs on the Albior. Noelle's waiting for us at the port.
I can't help but note that the hotel bathroom had no toilet. That's a little weird, isn't it?
Ion, are you feeling okay?
I'd like to say I'm
So
fine.
you're supposed to shit in the
but I
tub.
think I'd be a burden if I went with you.
Okay.
I'll await your return here. So, Annis, I want you to see things through for me.
You got it.
Well then, it's finally time. Are you ready, Luke?
Yeah. Ready, guys?
You bet. I've got to go stop the Commandant's scheme for Ion.
Yes. Even if we have to take his life.
I like Annis's
Especially if we have to.
I like Annis's role as the asshole magical girl.
Tyr, are you really sure?
Yes.
If Tyr is that resolved, we all need to be as well.
Like, what if we had a Sailor Moon that's also kind of a bitch?
We'll stop the reverse.
I want one of these stories, but the lesson isn't you gotta love your family, but instead, yeah, go ahead, murder your family, they suck anyway.
I think Berseria has that?
Just like, man, your dad's a real cock. Fuck him.
I'm counting on you, Mew. Let's go. To the absorption.
The music kicked up. Alright, so before you go.
Yeah?
Chest.
All right, we have Mew. Well, first off,
Also,
girl
you
talk.
have-
I'm getting a little nervous. As am I. The fate of Uldren rests in our hands. Us 6 noble people and bodyguard of the Pope. We can't lose this battle. Van shows no mercy to those who oppose his ideals, not even his own sister. We need the same resolve. We have to give it everything we've got. Yes, for the sake of everyone who helped us get this far and for the sake of the world. Even if it means taking on my brother's life, we must see this through. Tyr, don't push yourself too hard. Remember, you're not fighting alone. Oh, she finally popped out of her bounding box! Oh no!
But Guy talk.
Specifically,
It's just Guy doing a monologue.
Guy, can I borrow you for some fencing? What for all of a
You know,
sudden?
he wants some sword practice in his room after dark.
I've never fought a real battle with Master Van before, so yeah, I guess. Oh yeah! During the big events last stream, we learned that one of the tech grandmas at Sheridan had a flamethrower? It was pretty great. To be honest, I'm really scared, but we can't lose this. Well, let's do it! I can use the workout myself. Perhaps I'll take advantage of this opportunity too. That's unusual.
Luke refuses to leave his box.
To what do we owe this honor? I'm not particularly fond of such activities, but after all, we can't afford to lose here.
Oh my god, they're all free.
Natalia and Anna, so fuck them. Stuck in their boxes forever. Well, there goes the dramatic music. I believe it's hit this thing with a thing. No, hit this thing with a thing. Well, we were in playtime.
Look, I'm just saying, it's like all too often that it's like the character is conflicted about fucking up their really shitty family member and not, fuck yeah, let's go fuck him up.
That was not worth it.
But you did it.
I got it. When does Mew pop out of their box? Never. Mew is stuck in the item bag.
Just like, so like, your dad's a real cock, but he's still your dad. How do you feel about murdering him?
Oh, right, I need to get my items back. Because I used all of my life bottles.
Yeah, you should do that. So your dad's a real cock. How do you feel about having to fight him, though? And he's just like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna kill him, let's go.
Do you sell items here? Yes, you do.
I love specific.
Oh, it's so expensive, though. They also don't sell the items that I want. Spoon?
Spoon.
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 Also, the Mithril gear is now affordable tier instead of 140,000 gold. Where do I buy items? Does Kennerberg even have an item shop now that I think about it?
No. Spoon.
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 There was also a fork there, but who cares about that?
Spoon for your beans.
No. No beans.
But beans.
No beans.
Beans.
Beans make me uncomfortable. Not because they're an unpleasant food, but what people do with beans.
Look, let me tell you about my boy, James Sunderland, and how the trunk of his car is full of beans.
Why? So this is
Don't worry about it.
Everything gets settled today. The Outer Lands, the miasma, Van's ambitions. I'm excited! It sure has been an eventful journey, though. Reminiscing like this is a sure sign of old foginess, you know. Hey, I'm not that old. It certainly forced us to confront what our duties truly are. And we still have one duty left. Yeah, let's head for the absorption gate and stop Master Van. Why do you still call him Master, Luke?
Whoa.
Yeah, another glitch.
Yeah, today, we'll finish it today, they say, not realizing actually it's Sunday that we'll finish it.
Yeah, because we're still technically not in Act 3 yet. Which is fucking insane to me.
All I remember about the end game is a tower.
It's not technically a tower, but it kind of is. I guess we are technically in Act 3 because the music's different. But I want to go somewhere since I think all the values of the prices have changed across the world.
I love this music at high speed.
It's a better turbo than EPSXE. Well, I'm sorry, Retro Crush.
Retro Crush? You mean Retro Arc?
Retro Arc, thank you. What the fuck is Retro Crush?
An anime streaming service.
Oh, right. Hardwire Brain! Are you affordable yet?
No.
Ah!
Inexpensive bitch.
God damn it. Here we go. Life bottle. Wow, miracle gels. Holy shit.
Miracle gel, miracle gel. Again, my favorite part of a Tales game is spending all of my money on restoratives and nothing else.
Yeah, it's been rough going, but I think we're good now. I want to afford the Schwarzvogel, what the fuck?
Well, then stop being a poor-ass bitch.
No! I want to check the guide to see how far we got to go.
Wow, only 346 encounters.
I've
This is weak shit.
I don't do farming, but we
Also,
do.
I want to take a quick second to note the level disparity in your team.
Natalia came in really late. She missed 2 big boss fights that gave us a lot of EXP. Like, we could have fixed her EXP by giving her some EXP accessories, but I sold them for 300,000 gold.
I sell EXP and EXP accessories, yeah. I feel like...
Yeah. I gotta do this just because Guy still has a weapon that is way outside his class range.
I was gonna say, I feel like you just should always have Tyrion.
Yeah, that's kind of what sucks is that, like, even though Natalia really does grow into an interesting character, she is woefully outclassed in combat in every capacity. Because all of her spells are single target, and she's not an efficient attacker. So every melee character outdoes her, every caster is better than her. It's just kind of a crying shame. Meanwhile, even though Jade is like a way better caster, Annis is just good enough a caster to be substituted out. You're just trading off elemental flexibility for raw combo power. And also, like, the biggest HP well in the game.
Yeah, like, Annis has been doing fucking work.
Yeah, Annis is a fucking powerhouse if you invest in her.
Yeah, that was... I replaced Luke with Annis, Beowulf, and that was basically my party when I played through.
Yeah, because Jade... Because even though, you're supposed to play as Luke, Guy is technically the better person to actually control.
He is literally Luke, but better. Like, Luke has a bit more functionality, but overall, Guy is just better at what Luke tries to do.
Yeah, because Guy is just better Reed Herschel. Now, before we start, I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. Look at me while you're gone. What a nerd. Hey, chat, now it's just you and me. How are y'all doing? How y'all holding up today, chat? While I am here and not saying anything cursed for a bit. Me personally, I've had an alright day. I played absolute garbage earlier. Oh boy, I hope you're having fun with the Ludegras.
Ooh, much better. Playing games again.
No, since that's basically me every day. And I'm glad you're having fun with it, Beowulf.
God, we really should, like, get that co-op run off the ground again, Torpo. Hey, Death, what's up? Holy shit! That looks real bad.
Oof. Oofa.
How do I land here? Because I have to land here, but I don't know how. Oh wait, I don't think I landed
with that, Jake.
There.
It looks disgusting is what it looks like.
Oh no, wait. Right. World wrap. How do I land here? Because I have to. Why is there a tornado? It's the planet storm we've been hearing about across the game. It's the storm that supplies seven phonons throughout the world. Small island northeast of Ketterberg. It's this one, right? I don't see a way to land here. Because sadly, the Albior can't land in snow for some stupid fucking reason. So I don't know how we're supposed to land here. Unless I'm supposed to literally park inside. Oh my god, I am. That feels counterintuitive, right? Man, no pomp and circumstance, just quiet.
I feel a huge amount of phonons.
You could feel that, Mew?
The absorption gate is one of the largest Sephiroth. It's part of what creates the planet storm.
You're staying here all alone, Noelle? Don't you get scared doing that every time?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna go back to Ketterberg for a bit and gamble.
I'll stay here and pray for your safety. Please
Don't
take
forget drink.
care.
Thanks. We'll see you when we get back.
So on the note of designated tails pairing, Guy is kind of like a weird case because A, he has that female phobia, but also the game really pushes him to both Natalia and Noelle? Jade, what's wrong? I was thinking about why Van might have chosen to settle things here at the absorption gate. Wouldn't it be so he could operate the passage ring? Yeah, that's what I thought too. If that were the case, then his work should have been finished back at Mount Ronil. So he wanted to prevent us from operating the passage ring here. That would be the most obvious reason. He has demonstrated very thorough planning, after all. That was weirdly anticlimactic.
That was it? That's all you have to say? Okay.
My, is this the absorption gate?
Has it been on fire for 2,000 years?
The planet storm is being sucked in. What's that sparkling stuff?
Memory particles. It's beautiful, like falling snow.
God, I forget what memory particles are. I also forget the primary gimmick of this dungeon. But I should probably get in some fights. Because technically I'm once again 5 levels underneath the recommended level.
Yeah, what he said.
It's okay, he did an incantation.
Yeah, sure, okay.
I guess that does it.
Still a lower head count than Annis. Guy needs to work on that. Oh, what the hell happened to Annis? What is that?
She's sick.
Well, whatever. Cure bottle? That did it. I think I actually want to eat sushi this time. Oh, I didn't cook a good one.
Luke, please.
And then I get punished for it.
You're too full on bad sushi. You gotta wait a little bit for the shits to work their way out of your system.
I hate that they punish you for a bad recipe. That feels so, like, awful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least in Eternia, you could just keep hammering out garbage.
And all you would really do is waste resources, which makes sense when you're learning a recipe.
Yeah.
Also, new battle theme is purely piano. Tear learned Lucky Magic. I don't even know what that skill does.
It makes you lucky? God, just look at all these question marks.
Yep. Occasionally decreases the amount of TP consumption when casting a spell. Oh, this is gonna be a slobber knocker of a dungeon, isn't it?
I mean, it's supposedly the last dungeon.
Of Act 2. At least they give you this nicety of when you finish down one of the tendril paths, you go back here. So we need a blue and a yellow. Also, who are you referring to knows this when you're asking, are they evil?
Me.
You're dead.
I'm bursting with photon.
Well, time to let Annis resolve the whole thing.
Annis has got this covered.
Yep, there she goes.
Let's finish this.
Not
Fuck that guy in particular.
Not satisfied with Lagretta and Largo, she now has to kill Ropers.
What a weird enemy. That's just, for some reason, stuck around.
Japan really took to the Roper.
It's not even an interesting enemy.
So I think Revitalize is the, I gotta look at something in the tier real quick. Let's see. Where is it?
Are you looking for Revitalize?
1, 2, 3.
3,
4. That's weird. So, Revitalize is one of the 7 big songs of Yulia's score. Tyr knows 4 of the 7 right now. I'm trying to figure out if we have 5, 6, and 7 yet.
Then you cast all 7 in a row and win the game because you got Exodia.
Exactly. Like my favorite scene in the game involves that, so I'm wondering if we actually have that in game yet.
Guess that does it.
Oh, the memory particles? No, they are just a thing in the world, but I don't remember what memory particles do.
They're memory of the things you want to forget.
Udon noodles!
Not udon noodles. Why would you want to forget those?
I don't want to forget udon noodles. I want to cook them.
Why don't you?
I just cooked them.
Why don't you cook some more?
Because I'm full.
Why don't you cook them in real life?
I don't know. I think it's mainly because ramen is easier to access, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Finally, it's time to have some cold noodles for summer.
Very tempting, honestly. Because I'm looking at like a garlic noodle recipe that I saw on YouTube that actually looks pretty appeasing.
Like cold?
No. In fact, very hot and very spicy. But I'm like a weirdo in that I actually like heat in the summer. I'll take hot showers and eat spicy food. Because it's a better heat than the bullshit I have to deal with. Away! I don't know if I could have done those other score things because I'm blocked off by a literal wall of fire. Oh!
What the?
Whoa. That was close.
The Outer Lands may be approaching their limit.
Let's hurry. We can't allow this world to end.
No need for little tricks. All these earthquakes. We must not have much time left. Oh no, really? We should be safe for a while. Van hasn't created his replicas yet. He probably isn't finished with his preparations. But that doesn't mean we can just stand around. I can't read the subtitles! No, this is Van after all. There's no telling what traps he may have set. Well, I don't think he's the type to resort to little tricks at this point. Why not? I've known him for a long time. This just doesn't seem like him. Well, let's get this over with. I don't like waiting like this. Yeah, I'm with you there. Oh my god. I can't read that at all. Why are these subtitles so unfortunate?
Why didn't they give him outlines? I don't know, man.
Did the other games have outlines on the subtitles?
I have no clue.
I found an udon noodle kit with sesame teriyaki sauce. It sounded good. All you do is boil the noodles and cook chicken. Yep. But I like to go a little bit more elaborate with my shit. Because, like, if I want to go full in on my ramen, I add carrots, broccoli, baby corn, and mushrooms.
You and your insatiable lust for baby corn.
I love baby corn, man. It's so good and accessible. Baby corn fucking rules, and I'll not have you talk ill of it.
It's okay.
I'll accept that. So here's the thing, I don't know if we're finishing this dungeon today. Also, oh man, look at that.
I love repeating textures.
Back in the day, this was the peak of graphical fidelity.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
I disagree.
The peak of graphical fidelity in the era of the PS2.
I had a PS2, how dare you?
I did too. Kid decisions other suggestions. Forget that. More chickens, what I recommends. You need to have fiber in your diet, man, or otherwise you're just gonna shit literal bricks.
Maybe that's what they want.
No. You need to round out your meals. You need to get a little bit of sweetness with your umami, and that's why you add carrots. Heart and ribbon.
I refuse to accept that carrots are sweet.
I thought that sounded weird initially, but then when like somebody brought it up, I began to notice the vague suggestion of sweetness.
People like to pretend that carrots taste like anything, but they don't.
I think there's a taste there. Little bit of sweet, little bit of savory, but not a whole lot. God damn it. I love entirely missing that attack.
God, Filthy Hand is such a name for a move.
Every time I see it, I giggle a little bit in my head.
I see you ran out of toilet paper.
I still stand by the statement that you should buy the best toilet paper you can. You don't want to have that sticky hand.
Filthy Hand, thank you.
Thank you. You don't want that filthy stank hand. Stir fry gets too sugary if you go overboard on carrots. Yeah, but it also doesn't help that you're also using stuff like teriyaki sauce and oyster sauce, and that stuff is also natively sweet. Carrots do compound it, though. I mean, I haven't had a stir fry in a while, but it's mainly because when I cook a stir fry, I can never really fully cook the vegetables, so it's still a little tough. It's also a lot of efforts dish-wise, and I hate that.
Aha.
What?
Not enough space for that pineapple gel.
What? It means I'm not using my supplies. That's a good sign. Fuck off.
It also means that that thing is wasted.
Is it truly a waste if we never need it?
Yes.
I disagree.
Well, because it means that you have a pineapple gel you could have burnt with impunity.
Well, now that you say that, fuck it.
Oh, I can't believe you just wasted a pineapple gel like that.
I did not. That was actively used for the benefit of mankind.
Can't believe you just wasted it.
Look, if I didn't use that pineapple gel, there would have been starving people in Africa that could have used it.
This isn't Earth.
The stupidest argument I ever heard in my life.
Then why don't you give them that food instead?
I hated that argument in particular because, like, every single time back when I was a kid, I would always be told to eat more when I couldn't eat more. And then when I inevitably, like, give in and put more on my plate and not finish it, they give me that bullshit.
BRB gonna fax my dinner to starving children in Africa.
Gonna put that on fucking uTorrent so they can download my meal.
Want to see how strong I really am?
This guy gonna squander his over limit?
Yeah.
Nope. I still think Reed's was better because it's a dive kick.
And to be fair, that is Raising Phoenix.
Oh man, is Tyr gonna use a skill?
No.
Oh hell yeah, here we go. This is like the second time we've seen this.
It's pretty good.
Oh man, are we gonna go 3 for 3? Go for it, Anis!
Your girl's bursting with phonons.
Damn it!
Get out of my face!
I think she knew.
But she was bursting with phonons.
But she used it to just use the skill, I guess.
But she's bursting with phonons.
She really wasted her over limit, yeah.
Apparently she wasn't bursting hard enough.
I mean, she bursted. She just didn't use her. She just didn't use her ultra as well.
Ooh, a mithril cloak.
Never gonna use it.
Ooh, an ancient ribbon.
Never gonna use it.
What if you tie the mithril cloak with an ancient ribbon?
Then you get an ancient mithril cloak that I'm never gonna use.
Wasteful.
Actually, what am I using on these characters? Oh Jesus! Why have I not been using this?
Why are you not using that?
Oh my God! I've just never
seen.
seen.
Do?
The ancient ribbon is just stat.
Yeah, who cares?
That's why I said never gonna use it, because capes and ribbons are just stat.
Who cares about that? You got the ring now.
Why
doesn't he have an item?
I don't know. Oh! Wait, that's...
Oh God!
What's this game? Oh, it's wind resistance. God, what should I put on Guy? Ooh. Nah. I think 1% TP would be good on him. Look, after I spent 400,000 on gold on equipment, I didn't think I never needed to upgrade again. Yeah.
I'll be right back while you ruminate on that.
Is this just a dead end? No, sauces might make it for shepherd's pie that gets too sweet and overwhelms the savory parts. Really, Bellerin? Huh. Oh, shepherd's pie is probably a recipe I should learn as well. Now I'm just fucking hungry. God damn it.
Let's go.
It's funny watching Annis just go off. Oh, I just had a thought which will probably not come to fruition, but hey. Annis has been piling on all these stats. What if I just started giving her physical attack? Aw, I wasted those cooking materials. Though actually, now that the save point is here, this is probably a good point to call it for today. Because there is way more dungeon to dungeon. So we will call it here for the evening today. And I'm glad you're all sticking around and enjoying the show, despite how long it's taken to get to this point in the game. Because, according to this guide, we're still not done with Act 2.
Nope. It's mostly once you finish the dungeon that you get to the end of it.
Yeah. Like, this is the tail end of Chapter 2. We've been doing Chapter 2 for a while. Chapter 2 was, Exarius